Hi everyone, and thanks for joining. Today I'm going to walk you through this Mongod, very easy Linux box available on Hack the Box platform. This is the 7th box from the Starting Point series of machines, and if you're not familiar with Starting Point concept or connecting to Hack the Box Starting Point network with your own machine, one of my previous videos for Meow Box, that's first box from tier 0, covers Starting Point concept in a bit more detail, so check out that introduction, and I'll now focus on walkthrough's hands-on part, and I'll go over associated tasks questions toward the end of the video. The target machine is already up and running, so I'll proceed to ping it to verify connectivity is established as expected. Great, we see here TTL is 63. We observe it's usual with Linux machines and with Windows 127, though it's not a rule. Let's proceed according to the walkthrough and run nmap with switches -p -min -rate equals 1000 -sv and then target IP. So the walkthrough mentions -p -. This flag scans for all TCP ports ranging from 0 to 65,535. -sv attempts to determine the version of the service running on a port, and -min -rate. This is used to specify the minimum number of packets that nmap should send per second. It speeds up the scan as the number goes higher. And these switches are also available in this nmap cheat sheet, as we can see here. At the bottom, scan all ports -p -sv. -min rate, walkthrough screenshots shows 2 open ports reported back, and from these two to focus on MongoDB, service specific one. So let's see if our nmap output will report back as seen as walkthrough screenshot. Then we'll proceed to install the command line tool relevant for interacting with MongoDB, mongosh. Then we'll try to connect to MongoDB server, show databases, then switch to a specific one, show its collections, and dump the content from the most relevant collection for our box tasks. And we'll use that as the answer to the last question related to flag, though without quotation marks. So that's the plan for this box. We see here, as seen in the walkthrough, 2 ports reported back. And we'll focus on the second one. Though let's check out our port cheat sheet. What does it show for port 22? SSH is expected, and for this 27,017, MongoDB is expected. So in our port cheat sheet, let's switch to well-known port section, and port 22 shows SSH, great, as expected, and port 27017 shows MongoDB. Let's proceed with installing MongoDB utility. The walkthrough shows URL from where we can download the latest version of this MongoDB shell utility. So I'll proceed to download the latest version, not the one as seen 232 from the walkthrough, though the rest of the commands are almost the same. So I'll proceed to curl the latest version of the Mongosh utility with TGZ extension. The latest version is 242. And I'll proceed to extract the contents of the tar archive, navigate to the location where the Mongosh binary is present, and try to connect to MongoDB server on the remote host as an anonymous user by running /mongosh mongodb / target IP 27017. I'll proceed to run tar, extract the files verbose, then mongo autocomplete, then switch to bin subdirectory, and let's list its contents. Let's start from the top of the screen. Let's clear this out. And let's try with /mongosh. And port 27017. So we couldn't connect with the latest Mongosh version. Let's try the one from the walkthrough. The version from the walkthrough is 232. I'll proceed to copy paste exact commands from the walkthrough to try with that. And let's extract Mongosh 232 version. Then switch to its bin subdirectory. And let's try once again to connect to target's MongoDB server. Looks better now, and let's run show dbs with a semicolon. Great, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 databases reported, And for the sake of time and this walkthrough, we'll focus on just one sensitive information. We'll switch to that database with use sensitive information semicolon. Let's show its collections. And there's the flag collection. So we'll run first db.flag.find and parentheses. db.collection, and collection is flag, so we'll type flag dot find and set of parentheses. And there it is. We'll use this as the answer to the last question. And let's copy paste this last command to print out the output in pretty format. db flag find pretty. And let's now switch to Hack the Box user interface to answer questions. For task 1, how many TCP ports are open on the machine? So we confirmed there were 2 open ports. Task 2, which service is running on port 27017 of the remote host? Our nmap output showed that that's MongoDB 368. What type of database is MongoDB? Choose SQL or no SQL. We can find that answer also in the walkthrough. Task 4. What is the command name for the Mongo shell that is installed with the MongoDB clients package? That's mongosh. Task 5. What is the command used for listing all the databases present on the MongoDB server? No need to include a trail link. So that's show DBS. Task 6. What is the command used for listing out the collections in a database? No need to include a trailing. So that would be show collections. In task 7, what is the command used for dumping the content of all the documents within the collection named flag in a format that is easy to read? So that was db flag find pretty, format that is easy to read. Let's try with that. And let's submit root flag. Great, with that we can say we completed the box. So that would be all for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this one. Until next video, bye for now.